Greetings everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, also known as Bill's Totally Excellent Adventure. Today, we're gonna check out what's behind this tree. Now that we have our Ember Seeds, we can burn shit. And get rupees! Yes! Bill's getting quite rich for this early in the game, but that guy deserves to burn. Anyhow, who's this next door? To the great Maku tree, empty house, perhaps? Yes, Bill can't swim just yet, but he likes to dream, doesn't he? So this is Bipin, whatever the hell. He is an expert arborist, and he's got a new baby, so we're going to name him something totally righteous. Totally awesome. The thread has decided. Wayne shall be the name of this child. And that's the only way to proceed. Not Wank, Wayne. There we go. Yes, I would, I do believe. Oh boy, we will be visiting you all the time, actually. We're gonna come back and check on that tot several times. Let's find some other things to procrastinate with, because we don't want to go dungeon questing just yet. Who's this? Young man. Ooh, how frightening. I do believe he's referring to the likes or something. I can hit from wherever I damn well please. Thank you very much. Yes, we don't need the birds. If you don't know anything about this game, you can go see those birds and they'll tell you everything about the game. But seriously, Bill has no time for that. He's gonna listen to terrible jokes. Yeah, burn. Bill's becoming quite the pyromaniac. Yeah, we should, why don't we check out that tower anyway, because they were building it in the past, and it's 400 years later, so it should be done, right? You would think so. Why is she saying they're building it, though? Because seriously, if they're still building it, that is a long-ass construction. God damn. Yep, well, I don't know if they're building it, but it's at least barricaded off, so we can't explore that just yet. Maybe some other time. Such ominous music. Alright, well, we have lollygagged enough. I think it's time to actually get on to some real questing. Anyway, just listening to that tune. Like I said, I'm working on getting the music for you guys. Don't worry, it's coming. Anyhow, remember earlier in the game when we saw that sign that said Yol Graveyard? That's exactly where we're headed. Back that way. That bush that was in our way that we couldn't slice can be burned. So it's not exactly a bush, it's really just a small tree, but a very small tree. So this is the graveyard, filled with scary trees, ghosts, and probably some frightened children. Looks like we need a key. Only way to go is down. Whoa! There's a ghost. We'll probably talk to that ghost, but he's the beginning of a massive trade quest that will give us a level 2 sword, and I'm not going for the sword upgrade in this game because I'm trying to make this one the challenging one. So maybe I'll talk to him, I don't know. Those kids were very frightened about nothing. Or maybe there is a ghost. We shall see. Alright, which one of these trees is it? Top? No. Bottom! Yes! Okay, so this is the scary grave the kids didn't want to go into. Because the ghost might show up. Oh, I'm seeing something in the background. It's very frightening. It's a key! There was no ghost. These kids are full of nothing. Nonsense. They know ghosts aren't real. Pose, however. They're quite real. Alright, so I have a great feeling that this key actually does something with this gate up here. There we go, if we can get it in. Can't get to that hut just yet, but we'll come back to it. Alright, so this is the entrance to level 1 of Oracle of Ages, the Spirit's Grave. Very spooky. Okay, so This is our first venture into a dungeon. This dungeon is actually very short and very, very simple. Not many things to do. These little block cube puzzles are gonna be pretty prominent in these games. It's something new that they added to the Oracle series. You just push them around, the colors coordinate with the colors on the ground, and you can make the flames light up, but they'll use that a lot more later. Alright, and if we come back into the room and push this block up, we'll find a very special item in this chest. It's the compass. It tells us exactly where shit is, but also our first secret of the game. In this chest is a seed ring. We have to go get that appraised, so I guess we're going to be going back to talk to Vasu eventually. However, if it is, as I said earlier, a status boosting ring, we won't be using it. We are wearing our friendship ring, though, because we've got a friend. That tone that you heard when we entered the room lets us know that there's a key here, in case you've never played this or Link's Awakening. Some of you haven't. I know who you are. If you fuck up these block pushing puzzles, you can always just re-enter the room. God, I love burning shit. It's so much fun. I didn't take that path off to the right, and that's gonna come back to bite me in the ass later. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I know you're excited. This room is actually, pointless. Pointless as far as the dungeon is concerned. There's a lot of those rooms in these Oracle games. The dungeons have rooms where puzzles get you a gaseous seed. Now, I will tell you in the next update what the gaseous seeds do, or you're probably actually going to see it in the season's update. Ted gets a gaseous seed a little earlier than Bill. But it's time for our first sub-boss, Ghosts! If you let the little ghost touch you, they will possess you, and you can't use your sword for a little while, but nothing serious. The big ghost actually hurts you. No big deal. And if you haven't played Link's Awakening or the Oracle series, you will see this little portal here. It teleports you back to the entrance, or very near to the entrance of the dungeon, at least to a main thoroughfare. Very nifty for, you know, forgetting a fucking key. Yeah, so, I don't... Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. Okay, so, remember that branching path that I said will bite me in the ass? Let's take it this time! I'm wondering if Bill is smart enough to handle ages, because it's a little puzzle-oriented, and, if he's failing at getting a key... I don't know. Oh well. Bill's a tough son of a bitch, which is why he's going at this with 3 hearts. Alright, so very simple puzzle, as you can see. Grab the key, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So back to the door, and we're just gonna continue on. Going down here is going to net us a fancy item. Every dungeon has an item. Every item does something cool that allows you to progress in the dungeon, or move on to the next dungeon, or various other things. It's pretty obvious what you gotta do there. Light the torches. And what is that? Is it a cell phone? No. Is it bullhorns? No. It's the power bracelets! This will allow Bill to lift heavy shit! Like, not the dungeon, but, you know, fucking pots and stuff. Because you need a bracelet to do that. It's very manly. Alright, I'm gonna demo this very exciting item right now. Alright, so that's another ring we're gonna get appraised. I'll probably appraise them in the next video because we're not gonna do it just yet. I just don't like talking to Vasu. Now, in this room, I'm going to try horribly to crush these Stalfos with the pots, and yeah, just fuck it. We're gonna use the sword. We just got the Nightmare Key. If you haven't played Link's Awakening or the Oracle games, the Nightmare Key allows you access to the boss door, which we're going to be going into very shortly. Because it's just up here. Most of the boss, or rooms before the boss, have these wall masters or floor masters in them, which will transport you back to the beginning of the dungeon. We don't want to do that because that would be a pain in the ass to go through that teleporter again. Anyway, it's boss time! We have a pumpkin-headed ghost. If you slice him, his body goes away. Crush the ghost with the pumpkin. Repeat once. And that's it. Fucking easy. But, like I said, it's the very first boss. We can't expect too much difficulty, right? Okay, can't grab that. We're gonna dance around it for a little bit, though. Bill's trying to be a hardcore motherfucker, but no one is fooled. We all know he's gonna suffer. A lot of the dungeons in the later part of this game can get pretty tough, especially if you have no life. Anyway, we got a Essence of Time, which is gonna give the MeccaPrime back a little of her memory, so let's see what she has to say. I bet it's something very important and very helpful. Oh, well, helpful enough, really. Anyhow, I guess we gotta go west. Next time, Shenanigans in the Western Woods.